Well, a controversial provision of the Affordable Care Act is on hold, at least for now. Today would have been the day that some religious organizations were required to offer free contraception coverage to employees. But a Supreme Court justice put a halt to that after receiving a request from an order of nuns in Colorado. Matt Markham spoke with folks nearby who say that this isn't the end of the debate over contraceptive coverage.
At the 11th hour, the nation's highest court bought a little more time for faith-based employers fighting against something they fundamentally disagreed with. Some of them would have had to offer birth control for employees under provisions of the Affordable Care Act.
No government mandate should compel religious employers to violate their own mission statements.
The New York State Catholic Conference calls the stay on the requirement made by Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor good and decided with common sense. If the law went through today as planned and employers didn't comply, they could have been forced to pay thousands of dollars in fines.
This is a grave violation of religious liberty here. The First Amendment, the first and foremost right of American citizens, is being violated by this mandate.
But family planning advocates of New York State takes the position that an organization's business is not the private health of its workers.
To allow bosses to say what health care coverage you're entitled to under your health insurance is just the wrong direction.
And Tracey Brooks says birth control medication is about more than just preventing pregnancy.
It's a basic health care that women rely on for many reasons, whether it's to be able to economically support their families to the greatest, finish their education, plan their pregnancies, or utilize it for a medical purpose.
The impact may be far-reaching away from Catholic organizations as well, one that the Catholic Conference says some business owners in the capital region are considering.
Does a private employer forfeit their religious beliefs when they decide to open up a shop in America? It's a fundamental question.
Hobby Lobby stores are testing that aspect of the Affordable Care Act now. The company is arguing against providing birth control to employees because it conflicts with the company owner's beliefs. Matt Markham, CBS 6 News.
And the Justice Department has until Friday to respond to Justice Sotomayor's decision.